Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a banger reaction for you because today we're watching Dream SMP Oversimplified. That is right, you guys, this is something that I've wanted to react to for a while now. Was saving for a rainy day, and we're supposed to get some crazy thunderstorms today, so I thought it'd be perfect. But we gotta show major love to MCBYT. Make sure you show them some love by subscribing to their channel, and if you enjoy my reaction, smash that subscribe button because it greatly helps. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb acid drill.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo-hoo. Oh, let's reminisce about the Dream SMP. Play.
The Dream SMP is a Minecraft survival server and nobody understands it, so I'm here to help.
How old is this? Because yeah, this is all going to be obviously way off, so at least a year old.
In the beginning, Dream created the heavens and the earth, or actually Minecraft did it for him. He invited lots of people to come play with him and they built some stuff together, taking a few breaks to go fishing. Dream moved underground, Ponk lived with the chickens, and Sapnap and Alyssa built houses by the lake. Also, Bad Boy Halo happened at some point. Mobs murder Dream's horse, Dream and Sapnap murder George, and Sapnap murders Halo's pet fish, which makes him very sad, so he quits.
So sad. So stinking sad.
Will you come back if we give you more fish? Yeah.
Was this
okay,
the beginning of the Pet Wars?
George steals Sapnap's horse, and Sapnap kills his own horse trying to hit George, so they sue each other, and surprise, Sapnap wins, and George is sentenced to death. Sapnap might join him if he feels like it. Then Tommy Innit joins the server. Hey, can I invite some friends?
Here we go, baby. This is where all the excitement starts. Oh, thank you, Sir Tommy.
Sure, go ahead. Oh. He then commits multiple murders and domestic terrorism.
We just invited a couple people.
Into a hill. He also steals some of Ponk's land and kills his chickens. I'm sure that won't backfire on him or anything. Puns and Tubbo build houses by Dream's bridge, Fundy hides in a cave, and Purple becomes an alien. Dream is trying to listen to some music, but all the best songs belong to Tommy Innit, who just killed Alyssa.
Bro, I mean, this is just so, like, random stuff that actually is kind of explaining how it went. You know what I mean?
Alyssa burned down Sapnap's house because Sapnap burned down Ponk's lemon tree because Ponk, well, actually, there's no reason.
Still, this is all before I joined, but I know of it.
Ponk was getting really sick of being bullied by every player in the server except Puns and Tubbo. Those guys were angels. And Dream is friends with Ponk and Alyssa. So you know what that means. Dream should steal the discs, which he wanted to do anyway. Baby! So while everybody else was busy committing various acts of arson and murder, he snuck into Tommy's base and stole both the discs. Tommy found out almost immediately and teamed up with Sapnap and Tubbo to get—
Little did we know that this would change the future of the server forever and ever.
Them back, but failed.
All the way to the end.
Fundy logged on with plans to kill Dream on sight, but when Dream was nowhere to be found, he decided to kill Tubbo instead. He tried drowning Tubbo while he was eating pizza, but Purple discovered him before running away, giving Tubbo just enough time to break out of the trap. But Fundy killed him anyway, and then moved on to Purple because he wanted to test his cool new shovel. Purple beat up Fundy, then Fundy beat up Tubbo, then Purple beat up Fundy again, then Tubbo and a creeper accidentally beat up Purple's redstone machine, then Purple beat up Fundy a third time before they all talked it out in the new socializing club. Oh, and Tommy was there. He set the club on fire. They all agreed to truce if Fundy gave Tubbo back his stolen pickaxe, so they went out into the forest to find it. Fundy wasted their time until Purple started trying to kill him, so he told Tubbo where it was actually hidden.
Some of this, like, again, I don't know all the details of some of this older stuff, so I'm actually just following along with this as if I've never seen the Dream SMP, because something like this part, I don't know any of this.
Tubbo took the pickaxe back and then joined Purple to kill Fundy, while Tommy joined the call and immediately left because it was too—
Who has
He still wanted to help Tubbo though, so he followed them and ended up killing Purple in confusion. Fundy stole the items and broke the truce when he killed Purple and refused to give the items back. Purple was no match for him without his gear, so he decided to fight the battle another day. Tubbo went to help Tommy steal his discs back by using an X-ray glitch to find Dream's secret base. They failed to find the discs and decided to just trade away the chest plate, with Tommy stashing them away safely in his ender chest. Then everybody decided to stop killing each other for a little while.
Who else misses the Dream SMP? This guy does. This guy does.
And they became peaceful farmers for a day or two, until Purple built a trap in the socializing club for Fundy, and accidentally killed himself, Tommy, and Dream in the process. A bunch of Breeze die, and then Wilbur and Arid join the server. I'm sure that won't cause any drama. Dream commits genocide against Tubbo's villagers.
Again, dude, it's just crazy thinking about all of that happened before Wilbur even joined. So nothing was scripted. Up to there, nothing was scripted.
Causing him to relocate to a jungle base above the Nether. Wilbur decided he wanted to be rich, so he started a drug empire with Tommy until Sapnap found out and tried to have them arrested. Screw this, screw you, I have a right to sell drugs, I'm making a new nation. So all the Europeans got together and formed the Manburg, to which Dream said,
"Wait, no, you can't do that. We
we own everything, and challenged them to war. Manburg fought many battles, some of which they almost didn't lose, until Dream got bored and blew up the entire city. Dude,
Yeah,
leave us
he
alone.
did.
Will you leave us alone if I give you my music discs? Okay, thanks, bye. So they continued the drug empire, inviting Jack Manifold, Quackity, and Nicky into the city, while Skeppy hid away from everybody else and also maybe traded a dead horse for Tommy's cat.
Dude, I don't even know how much what I've seen of Skeppy in the Dream. I mean, really, when it goes down to it, I don't think I've seen much at all.
Disc. Speaking of horses, Tommy's horse is dead, and so is Tommy, and Tubbo, and Dream. Purple and Jack attempt to establish capitalism and fail, while Dream, Tommy, Quackity, and Tubbo are busy asking for Twitch subscriptions. Hey, you could make a religion out of this. Sapnap decided to kill everybody's pets until they got
when
mad
you're a
enough to kill
Twitch
his
streamer,
pets
why
until he
not?
got mad enough to declare war and massacre nearly every animal on the server. Hey, you can make a religion out of— no, don't. Carl Jacobs joined sometime in between. He collected music discs and built a pizza parlor like the saint he is. It's time for who should rule over Manburg. Usually it would be Wilbur since he was the founder, but the parties of Swag, Schlatt, and Coconut decided they wanted to try too. Surprise, Schlatt and Quackity both win, and they immediately exile Wilbur and Tommy. Technoblade watches Karate Kid and decides to become the Mr. Miyagi of Dream SMP, mentoring the two in Pogtopia until they become strong enough to reclaim their homeland. In the meanwhile, the entire universe
Rest in peace, Techno. Fly high, King. Fly high.
hates Schlatt, Schlatt is on life support, and Manburg has taxes. Then nothing happens for a few weeks, except demons and animal abuse, nothing unusual. So to make everybody angry again, Schlatt hosts the Manburg Festival, and everyone's ready to kill him. But he was already suspicious of his right-hand man Tubbo, and asked Technoblade to publicly execute him in front of the crowd.
Oh my
Techno
god, I
agreed,
forgot
then
about
killed
that!
Schlatt, Quackity, and half of the crowd, sending the entire server into chaos. Manburg still hates itself, Pogtopia started hating itself, and everybody else hates both of them, eventually teaming up to create the Badlands. Tommy travels back to Manburg with the intention of assassinating
I don't
its
think I know
leaders,
anything
but
about the
Quackity was so mad
Badlands.
at Schlatt's disrespect that he killed him, resigned, and joined up with Pogtopia. Also, Wilbur went insane and tried to blow up Manburg. Twice. Schlatt ends up dead after trying to attack Tommy and Quackity. Wilbur discovers his explosives have been destroyed.
It was never
Dream
meant
reveals
to
there's an
be.
imposter among them, and the war begins. Pogtopia and the Badlands meet at a large stick and have a tea party while discussing how much Manburg sucks, and a bridge is built between the two kingdoms to help them destroy each other. Carl and Sapnap ignore the war and create their own faction centered around bagels and rutabagas, shortly before changing their
Bagaville?
mind and joining up with Dream and Schlatt. Puns duels George over a firework until he climbs up a tree. Then George duels Sapnap till they're separated. Then Sapnap duels Tommy until both their pets are dead.
Are you
Is
guys-
it wartime
are you guys
yet?
following
I think
along?
it's wartime.
Are you guys
Everybody
following
needs
along
to
with this?
decide whether they support the rebellion or whether they support not supporting it. Surprise, most of the world supports it, and they win. Not sure about Manburg though, looks pretty messy over there. Now that that's over, Manburg rebuilds, Mexican Manburg
Just a
copies
little
their
bit.
idea, Era overthrows George and becomes king, and Tommy's exiled for disturbing the peace. For a little while, everything was calm again. Homes, restaurants, casinos, towers, and bridges were built, and new faces toured the land during the ceasefire. Somebody found an egg in their base, I'm sure that won't cause any problems. Mexican Manburg was blown up before being turned into El Rapids, Australia just became itself,
Oh, see, I didn't know that's where... I didn't know Mexican Manburg turned into El Rapids. Because again, El Rapids was like right around the time that I joined. Right around, like the end of El Rapids. Essentially, Quackity not much longer started Las Nevadas right after.
Pogtopia simultaneously became itself and killed itself. Tommy wants to kill himself, but Dream beats him to it, and everybody wants to kill Technoblade, so they do.
You've got mail.
It's from Technoblade. He found you living under his house and asks you to be his friend. This message also got forwarded to Philzone. They all decided to be friends because they had so much in common. Meanwhile, money. Manburg holds a festival which is secretly an assassination plot against Dream, but Dream destroys the community house and frames Tommy, who denies it and flames Tubbo
my
before
God, dude, I
apologizing
forgot
and
about
betraying
all this
Techno by
stuff!
switching sides, with Techno then leaving with Dream, who now had both music discs and therefore all the power he needed to destroy Manburg for good. After several days of chaos, they return with Philza and an army of hounds, and the fighting begins. Withers destroy the players, TNT rains from the sky to destroy the land, and Techno's team are there to clean
Doomsday,
up what's
baby.
left behind. When it was all over, everybody split apart and made some cities and other stuff. Rambu forgets who he is, GHOSTBUR takes a vacation to Purgatory, and Tubbo makes a small team dedicated to taking down Dream, and producing enough nukes to destroy the universe if they fail. Surprise, they succeed, and Dream dies twice before being thrown into Pandora's vault. Wouldn't it be nice to control the world, which right now are puppets with
No,
one
my
controlling
bad. I
them?
mean, that's where I joined. That's where I joined. But again, I mean, that was still towards the end of El Rapids. So yeah.
Egg Empire, or Eggpire for short, wants to gain control, but Eret stops them and says, "Wait, no, you can't do that. I'm the king. I have all the power." And the Eggpire said,
Stop it.
and the Eggpire invaded more and more and more and more and more of the world, and was planning to invade the entire SMP. Tommy decided to visit Dream in prison to talk about life, but there was a security breach and Tommy got locked inside with Dream while they waited. While they were trapped together, Tommy annoyed and argued with Dream until they got in a fistfight, permanently killing him. This makes a lot of people sad, so they build some statues and shrines to honor his legacy. Jack takes over Tommy's old hotel to try to gain power, while the Eggpire actually does. They make Puffy mad in the process though, so she joins Technoblade's team and they become the Syndicate and become more and more powerful. Wilbur and Tommy briefly debate how cool it is to be dead before Dream resurrects Tommy to prove he could, promising to revive Wilbur to create chaos. They remain trapped together for nearly a week until Sam returns and rescues Tommy, now discovering the world covered in blood vines and his home stolen by Jack Manifold. Schlatt decided he wanted to make a return as well, so he asked Quackity to steal Dream's Book of Resurrection, which he has yet to do.
Which, yeah, nothing ever came of that, by the way.
The world is covered in blood, the dead are coming back to life, everybody hates everybody else, and we're all gonna die. Bye.
Dude.
The Dream SMP
that was so well done! Bro! And, I mean, yeah, obviously a lot more happened after that. Dude, that was so cool! I'm, like, kind of speechless on that. They did a really good job of that, and it was... Again, it was fun because it was just like how Oversimplified tells their stories, where you just get little bits and pieces of nuggets of knowledge that actually work when they're all put together. Dude, I love this. I wonder, is there a second one? I mean, they're Oversimplified Part 2. There is another... There is part 2s, but they're done by other channels. Huh. I don't know. But I absolutely love this. Let me know what you think in the comments, fam. And let me know, is MCBYT ever going to make a second one? Because this was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Thought it was hilarious. And they did a really good job of telling the story and making it understandable as well. But I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you show MCBYT some love by subscribing to their channel. If you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats. And as usual, be kind of one another. That's all I got. Boom. I'm out. Gonna love. What a sauce game. Sauce game.